Welcome to Throne Talk. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button and join the court because trust me, there's no shortage of tea to spill, and you won't want to miss a single drop. Today, we're diving into an event that's not just historic but deeply significant. King Charles III is preparing to visit Poland on January 27, 2025, for the 80th anniversary of the liberation of Auschwitz-Birkenau. This is a big deal, and we're going to unpack why this visit is so important, what it means for the world, and even why King Charles is the perfect royal to represent this moment in history. First, let's talk about Auschwitz-Birkenau. This was the largest Nazi concentration and extermination camp during World War II, a site of unimaginable atrocities where over 1 million people, mostly Jewish men, women, and children, were murdered. The liberation of this camp by Soviet forces on January 27, 1945, marked a pivotal moment in history. It exposed the horrors of the Holocaust and became a symbol of resilience and the fight against hatred and intolerance. Fast forward 80 years, and here we are with King Charles stepping into this solemn moment to honor those who were lost and remind the world why we must never forget. Now, you might be wondering, why King Charles? What makes his presence at this event so significant? Well, let me tell you, this isn't just a one-off visit for the cameras. King Charles has been deeply committed to Holocaust remembrance for years. Since 2017, he's been the patron of the Holocaust Memorial Day Trust. This means he's actively worked to ensure that the stories of survivors are heard, that the lessons of the Holocaust are taught, and that the world remembers the importance of tolerance and understanding. Charles isn't just showing up, he's showing up with purpose. During his visit, King Charles will meet Poland's president, Andrzej Duda, and spend time with local communities in Krakow. He'll also participate in commemorative events at Auschwitz-Birkenau. And while this is a diplomatic visit, it's also deeply personal. Charles has met many Holocaust survivors over the years, including the late Lily Ebert, who was not only a survivor but also a powerful educator. She passed away recently at the age of 100, and King Charles had publicly honored her contributions. Her story, along with countless others, is why this visit carries so much weight. Let's pause here for a quick second. If you're finding this story interesting and want to hear more about royal events, drama, and history, make sure to like this video and subscribe to Throne Talk. We're just getting started, and you don't want to miss a single update. Alright, back to King Charles. Now, let's talk about the timing of this visit. Comes at a moment when the world is grappling with rising hate crimes, growing division, and ongoing challenges to human rights. The importance of remembering the Holocaust has never been greater. And King Charles, as a global figure, is using his platform to say, "Hey, we've been here before. Let's not make the same mistakes again." It's a powerful message, and it's one that resonates not just with historians but with everyday people who believe in a more compassionate world. And let's be real, Charles is also doing this while dealing with his own challenges. The man has been undergoing treatment for an undisclosed cancer, and yet, he's still out here fulfilling his duties like a pro. Talk about resilience. It's like the royal version of, "I don't feel great, but I've got work to do, so let's get to it." It's inspiring, and it's a reminder that sometimes showing up is the most important thing you can do. This visit also marks Charles's 5th trip to Poland, which speaks volumes about the strong ties between the UK and Poland. Two countries have shared historical connections, and this visit only strengthens those diplomatic bonds. Plus, it's another step in Charles's efforts to make his reign globally significant. Whether it's tackling climate change, promoting tolerance, or commemorating history, he's trying to leave his mark in a meaningful way. But here's a thought to chew on. While this visit is undeniably important, it also raises questions about how we as a global community are preserving the lessons of history. Are we doing enough to educate future generations? Are we combating intolerance and division with the urgency it demands? These are big questions, and Charles's visit is a reminder that the answers require action, not just reflection. So what do you think? Is this visit a pivotal moment for King Charles's reign, or is it simply part of his royal duties? And how do you feel about the role of the monarchy in events like these? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. And that's it for today's episode of Throne Talk. If you enjoyed this royal deep dive, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and of course subscribe to the channel. We've got so much more royal news, drama, and history to explore together. Until next time, keep it royal, keep it real, and I'll see you soon.